Hello, Times Crossword, let's go. Romantic declaration of a pusher. I think that's going to begin I or am, but I'm not getting that. Occasional builder holding second job at bookies. No. I wonder if this is odd job man. Could be. I'm going to come back to that. I'm not sure. I don't want to put in a lot of wrong letters. Analyst finding quiet. Place to skate. This is shrink. An analyst, as in a psychiatrist, is a shrink. Quiet is sh, the interjection, to be quiet, and a rink is a place to skate. Next to sex, we French like wine. Well, we French is surely no. And sex is a reference to number 6, and VI are the Roman numerals for 6, and that I supports my contention that 2 down begins with I, and also 3 down looks like odd job man, in which case the third letter would be D. Senior officers nearly all perished in rebellion. No. Plato's Academy, perhaps, providing a particular perspective. I wonder if the middle 2-letter word is of. Yeah. So Cockney gets too hot and goes on binge. Overeats is goes on binge. Cockney in crossword terms usually indicates that an H has been dropped. So gets too hot is overheats, and the Cockney version of that would be overeats. Crooked husband peers at list of his convictions. 8 letters. I wonder if this is an anagram of H for husband, peers, and at, and it is. Giving rap sheet, which is a list of convictions. Now, senior officers. I wonder if this is an anagram of AL, which is nearly ALL, and perished. That would be the right number of letters. So perished AL. Anagram of that, meaning senior officers. Leadership. Okay, just checking that that's right. DWEEL, yep. So 2 down, romantic declaration. I wonder if this is ideal. Declaration of a pusher could certainly be ideal, as in I am a dealer being a pusher. Romantic, ideal, yeah, I think as an adjective that those are synonyms. Now I'm putting odd job man in. 2 corroborating letters. So an odd job man is an occasional builder. Holding second job. Wow, I don't like job appearing in the clue and the answer, so that still may be wrong. Let me have a look at 11 across. Bloody duck, its neck, all pink. Yeah, let me remove all these wretched odd job man letters, because 11 across is flamingo. So bloody is flaming, duck is O, as in the cricket abbreviation, duck indicating a score of 0 points, not an abbreviation but a reference. Its neck all pink, well, a flamingo's neck is pink. On way back, deliver £1,000 could be G. Weapon. No, not getting that. Another look at 5 down. Plato's Academy, perhaps, surely begins school of. Providing a particular perspective. Not getting the rest of that. Robbers, finally, could be S. Caught and punished. No. Host, running one way and another. Nope. Seriously premature to enter hideout, on the contrary. Well, on the contrary usually indicates a reversal of the previous wordplay. So instead of premature to enter hideout, it would be hideout to enter premature. Yeah, and the whole thing means seriously. So earnestly is seriously. Hideout is nest. Entering early, which is premature. Politician in city of Paris, making right move. Well, in Greek mythology, Paris was a character, and a city he's associated with is Troy. And if you move right in Troy, you get Tory. And a Tory is a politician in England. What unites neo-Marxists? Wow. Not getting that. What unites? No. Gosh, and we've got a deadly set of 3 here where I've looked at all 3 and I'm stuck. Host, running one way and another. That could running one way and another could indicate that it's a palindrome. Yeah, and it is. It's put up. To put up is to host, and that is a palindrome. What unites neo-Marxists? A hyphen. Gosh, so in the middle of neo-Marxists, we've got a hyphen, and that unites the 2 parts of that word. So it's a misleading definition rather than wordplay and definition. Robbers, finally, caught. Yeah, caught is trapped, and strapped is punished. Heartless, modern, flirts. Well, flirts could be toys. But why is that heartless modern? Not getting that. Hurry back to collect official vehicle. I wonder if this is a state car, which would corroborate toys. Let me put this in and see if I can explain it. Hurry back is race back. To collect official, state means official, as in a state visit, an official visit. And hurry back is race reversed, with RAC at the end and then the E at the beginning, all containing state. And an estate car is a vehicle. So this really does look like toys, but why? Heartless, modern. So is there a word meaning modern, which is TO something YS? Or TO 2 somethings? Alternatively, there could be a word meaning modern, which contains an H, which gets dropped. No, not getting that. But flirts does mean toys. Heartless, modern. So what word could mean modern? Up to date, trendy, modern. Wow, not getting that. So flirts could be wrong, but flirts suggests the word ends in an S, and that pretty much means the second letter's got to be a vowel, And toys is the only one which fits. Heartless, modern. Well, I'm going to come back to that, but I'm not optimistic of making progress. It looks intractable at the moment. Better to expose indecent act. No. Importance of figures. Executor initially concealed. Well, executor initially could be E, the initial letter of executor. Importance, not getting that. This will wound a greedy person's heart. Heart could be core. What could wound ending core? Don't know. Rebellious Brits. Yeah, this is Iceni, a British tribe who stood up and rebelled against the Romans. And get rid of is ICE, a slang term for to kill. And national insurance, NI, is the abbreviation for that. Tax, inherited property. Wow. Not getting that, and I feel I ought to, but I'm not seeing it. This will wound, so it doesn't end core, a greedy person's heart. No. Drank too much in station keeling over. Just wondering if this is a hidden clue. So it's 5 letters. Nope, not getting that. So have I looked at all the down clues? I think I have. Not 17 down. Disturbing letters in papal bed. A malign influence. No. Corrupt oil rig mob in a dilemma. This is surely an anagram of oil rig mob. And yeah, well, okay. I think imbroglio is the answer. It is an anagram of oil rig mob. Corrupt is the anagram indicator. I'm just hesitating as to whether an imbroglio is a dilemma. I thought it was more of a disturbance. But there can't be too many anagrams of oil rig mob. On way back, deliver. This is dirk. So deliver is rid. On its way back means reversed. £1,000 is a K, and a dirk is a weapon. I think it's a dagger. Great. K looks like a jolly useful letter. Odds maker. Surely. So, job at bookies is an odds maker. Occasional is odd. Builder is maker, holding second, holding S, the abbreviation for second. Phew, that took a fair amount of attention to get, but we did get there in the end. 18 across. Sailor straying, that's peculiar, aberrant. So a sailor is AB, abbreviation for able-bodied seaman. Straying is errant, and aberrant means peculiar. Medic, on track, nursing rebel, fighter. No. Player at Lord's, knocking back the lager. Lord's is a cricket ground in England. Player at Lord's could be a batsman or a fielder. Lager. Yeah, this is slip, which is a cricketing position, and pils is a type of lager, so if you knock pils back, you get slip. Drank too much in station keeling over. Well, this is certainly not a hidden clue. There's no P in station keeling. Drank too much. Tipsy, perhaps. In station, no, not getting that. In court, historic charge causes apprehension. No. Disturbing letters in papal bed. That actually looks like an anagram of papal bed. A malign influence. A bad apple. Phew. That surely must help with some of the clues that are left. I think I've looked at everything so far. Medic on track. Nursing rebel. Fighter. Medic could be M-O. Just not getting that. Gosh, only vowels here. In court. Historic charge. No, not getting that. It's 5 down. We've got a letter T. Does that help? Plato's Academy, perhaps. Providing a particular perspective. School of thought. Yeah, Plato was a philosopher, and philosophers, their subject is what one thinks about, so Plato's Academy perhaps certainly could be a school of thought, and school of thought is a perspective. Better, that could indicate out. To expose could also be out. Indecent act, yeah, this is outstrip. So outstrip is to better, to expose is to out, and an indecent act question mark is a strip, which could be indecent. This will wound, surely with P blank G. A greedy person's, must be pig. Heart. A greedy person's could be, yeah, this is pig sticker. So, a greedy person heart is a pig's ticker. This will wound. A pig sticker, well, I'm guessing that is some form of knife for stabbing a pig. But I'm completely confident about the answer, just less so about what a pig sticker actually is in terms of being a weapon. Importance of figures. Yeah, this is status. How are we doing for time? 17 minutes down. Importance is status. Figures are statues. Executor initially concealed. That means statues without the initial letter of executor, which gives the answer. Tax. Inherited property. I think this is strain. To tax is to strain, as in to exert. Is strain inherited property? I think it may be a legal term for that, but that's more of a guess than something I'm confident about. But I think the answer looks correct. So just the bottom left to go. And I do have another letter in 27. In court could be in CT. Historic charge causes apprehension. Apprehension could be arrest. Not getting that. Drank too much. In station, keeling over. So drank too much could be an adjective, could be the past tense of a verb, which could end in D. Could be tipsy, but that doesn't really fit in station keeling over. Station. No, let me have another look at 21 across. Medic on track. Nursing rebel fighter. I feel that the definition is a fighter. So medic, M-O, track. Really not getting track ending in A. Nursing rebel. There seems to be too many elements of the wordplay, medic, track and rebel, each of them being 2 letters. Well, I don't know any 2-letter rebels. Rebel often, well, can refer to Che, as in Che Guevara, but that's not the case here. So, I am stuck. So, deep breath. Let me have a look at the clues that remain in order. Medic on track. What could a medic on track be? And I'm wondering how to reduce these 3 elements to 2. Nursing rebel. So what could be a rebel? Or medic on track, or medic could be the whole thing. Track, nursing, rebel, fighter. Wow, so hard. Maybe imbroglio's wrong. Can't see what else it could be. Okay, let me come back to... No, I'm doing this in order. So 27 across. In court. Historic charge. Well, I wonder if this is something rent. That's a charge. Causes apprehension. Could this be corn rent? In court. Let me get rid of corn. That doesn't seem to fit. Court could be woo. Historic charge. No, not getting that. But if it was corn rent, there would be an N in 22 down. Drank too much. In station. Keeling over. Wow. Drank too much. What is another word for drunk or tipsy? 23 minutes on the clock. This one may beat me. Drank too much in station. So many railway stations in England. Keeling over. In court. Historic charge. Causes. Apprehension. Let me get rid of rent because that hasn't proved productive. I wonder if court is CT, and then I wonder if historic is a reference to old. Charge, yes, finally. So in court, in CT, we have old, which means historic. We have fee, which means charge, and apprehension. Cold feet is apprehension. So, this is toped. Drank too much is toped. Station is depot. Keeling over just means reversed. 21 across. Medic on track, nursing rebel, fighter. Come on, surely this has got to avail itself. What fits this letter pattern? And does anything fit it which begins M-O? Oh, what wretched solving by me. I always feel this way when the hidden clue is the last one you get, because in theory the hidden clue should be the easiest if you see what's going on, and nursing is not an uncommon indicator of a hidden clue. But Let me explain. A contra is a rebel fighter, and medic on track nurses or contains the word contra. So the answer was staring me in the face throughout. So 25 minutes down, everything in, not everything explained. Let me come back to 19. Heartless, modern, flirts. What could be modern which contains the word toys or the letters of toys? Heartless, modern. So it could be a word meaning modern, losing a word meaning heart, as opposed to losing just an H. But what means modern? No, I'm going to give up on that, on explaining that clue, although I'm still reasonably confident it's correct. 26 minutes down. Submit. Submit. Hope and pray. No errors. Wow. Okay, so, wow, I struggled with that, and really I struggled on 4 clues. The explanation for toys, and then the bottom left where I had a hidden clue that I didn't spot. And the difficulty is that if you don't spot a hidden clue, that it is hidden, then you really struggle. You're going to get absolutely nowhere with the wordplay, because, of course, the words containing the answer have what they mean has absolutely no bearing at all on the solution. So that can make the clue incredibly difficult to solve until you spot what's going on, and then the penny drops and you can find your way there. But it was cold feet and toped which unlocked the way to getting contra. Now, I do want to explain toys, so let me go to Times for the Times. Here we go, 28489. This puzzle features a couple of those otiose indefinite articles, so unbeloved of our residents at blah blah blah, whatever that means. Another example of a punctuation clue. Okay, that's lost on me as well. And 23 minutes. Okay, so I wasn't far behind. Let's look down to toys. Today's, as in modern. Oh, modern is today's, and without its heart, without its middle 2 letters. Okay, so that wasn't quite as difficult as I seem to make of it. So let's go back to the puzzle, and there we go. So was that a hard puzzle or not? Always difficult to say when you struggle over a few clues. It can really take your time out, but that doesn't mean that other people found it hard. So it's difficult in this instance for me to assess the snitch, but I'm thinking that since the remaining clues, apart from those 3 or 4, were fairly straightforward, that the snitch could be in the 70s or 80s. But a beautiful puzzle nonetheless, and a great challenge to start the week. So I hope you enjoyed watching that solve. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.